This is Sheryl Aronson from Agenda Magazine. I'm so excited to be at the opening night of the Los Angeles Jewish Film Festival. Tonight we're honoring Gene Wilder, the comic genius, actor, producer. We have interviews with so many different people on the red carpet, the producers of the film, the director of the film, an editor of the film, and even with the two original actors who played Charlie and his nemesis. So tune in and you will be seeing these interviews. This is Sheryl Aronson from Agenda Magazine, and I'm at the Los Angeles Jewish Film Festival opening tonight, and I am with the director of the film, the documentary film on Gene Wilder. Please tell everybody who you are.
Oh, my name is Ron Frank.
Okay, so let's talk about making this movie. How amazing was it to make this movie on this iconic actor?
Well, it was really a labor of love. Thanks to Karen Wilder, his widow, and David and Julie. It was a passion project for us, and we hope we achieved that, making it a love letter to Gene.
Okay, so as a director, what was your vision for this movie?
Well, we wanted Gene to speak, and basically, since he's no longer with us, we were able to do that using his book, his audiobook, and his voice. And he tells the story, and it's very personal, and we were fortunate enough also to get Mel Brooks, and he brought the house down as far as the film's concerned, and hopefully tonight. But we really, that was the big highlight for us, getting Mel.
Okay, I'm sure Mel Brooks must have been hysterical. How easy was it to direct Mel Brooks in an interview?
It was effortless, quite actually. You know, it's like turning a car on and just going. I mean, he was great, full of energy, amazing for his age, and spoke very warmly, passionately about Gene and their relationship, which is what we wanted. Very good. So what did you learn about this man as you made the film? Any surprises? Well, I didn't know him. I never met Gene, but having talked to Karen and Mel and his cousin and Alan Alda and others that we interviewed in the film, I got a true sense that Gene was a very kind, warm, passionate person. He really listened to you when you spoke, looked you in the eye, talked to you. So I got that sense. Everybody painted a very interesting and intimate picture and portrait of Gene. I think that was the best takeaway that I got from him. Okay, and anything else you would like everybody to know about the movie? Well, it's full of laughter. Yes. It's a little sad. Yes. We hope that people do walk away feeling happy and enlightened, and you know, bringing laughs is what we could all use today. Absolutely. And so he was the king of that, making people laugh. He was the king of that. I tell you, working on this film and going through his clips and everything, we were always laughing. So it was just it was a joy to work on this. Thank you so much. We are at the Los Angeles Jewish Film Festival, and we are with the producers of the film. Please introduce yourself and tell us what movie we're going to see tonight.
Hi, I'm Julie Nimoy, and we are going to be seeing Remembering Gene Wilder. This is my husband and co-producer,
David Knight. Okay. Talk about why it was so important to make this movie.
Well, we did a movie about my dad, Leonard Nimoy, his life, his career, and his battle with COPD, lung disease. And I will let David take away this part of it.
And Leonard and Gene Wilder were very good friends for years, and we're huge Gene Wilder fans. So when we found out that Karen Wilder was working with the Alzheimer's Association to raise awareness, we thought this would be a great film project, and we wanted to celebrate Gene's life and at the same time raise awareness for Alzheimer's disease.
Okay. So you have amazing people, I'm sure, talking in this movie as a documentary. Who can we look forward to seeing?
So many great people. Well, first of all, Mel Brooks, for one, right? I mean, and then we also have Carol Kane, we've got Harry Connick Jr., we've got Eric McCormick. We've got so many, Alan Alda. It just goes on and on. We have lots and lots of great people.
We have Peter Ostrum, who was Charlie Bucket in Willy Wonka. And we have Rain Pryor, Richard Pryor's daughter, also. So, and one more person we love is Ben Mankiewicz, who did a wonderful job in the film.
So what do we want the world to know about this amazing man, Gene Wilder?
Just really how talented he was. Gene had amazing comedic talents, and I think he was a great actor, and for people to really appreciate his work. People, the younger people particularly, that aren't familiar with him as much as we are, but his films that he made were just really incredible. Young Frankenstein, the producers, I mean, these were classic, Blazing Saddles. So, yes, very excited.
I agree with everything you said.
Okay. Just because he's your husband. Okay. So anything else you would like to say about the movie tonight?
We want people to just have a really great time, enjoy the film, and they'll learn some new things about Gene Wilder that they didn't know before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're very excited about it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Sheryl Aronson from Agenda Magazine. We're at the Los Angeles Jewish Film Festival opening night, and I am with the beautiful Karen Wilder, who had been married to Gene Wilder. This movie is about this great man. Let's hear a little interesting things about him, maybe things we haven't heard before.
Okay, first of all, he wasn't a comedian.
Okay.
He was a comic actor.
Yes, that's correct.
And he was very funny in the movies always, and when he was at home, he was funny if we needed something to laugh at.
Okay.
And that's what I would say. That's a little very interesting thing.
Yes.
And the wonderful other part is that he was a well-rounded, wonderful human being.
Yeah.
He was not only an actor and a director and a writer, but a wonderful human being that cared about people.
Did he keep you laughing all the time?
Absolutely. Yes.
Yes.
We helped each other laugh all the time.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So what do you want to tell people about this documentary film?
Well, my interest was initially to bring attention to and awareness to Alzheimer's disease.
Very important.
And my experience with Gene having Alzheimer's disease and the effect that it had on me and my family is devastating.
It's devastating.
It's difficult to handle, and any way I can help to find a cure, and there's now hope, and there wasn't before.
Yes.
And it's a wonderful feeling. He's been dead for 7 years.
Yes.
This film was 6 years in the making, so I really hope that it does its job.
Very good.
That's what I want.
And so anything else you would like to say about the film tonight to everybody?
Well, I think it's in remembrance of a magnificent human being.
Yes.
And a very talented man. But he was especially tuned to the psychological needs of people.
Yes.
And I think that everyone who met him, for the most part, you can't please everyone, but he listened and he was wise. Over the span of his life, he became a supreme example of what a human being can be.
I can't wait to see the movie. Thank you so much. So nice of you to talk with me. I appreciate it. I'm with is Hillel Newman. Please tell everyone, sir, who you are.
I'm the Consul General of Israel, which means I'm the senior representative of the State of Israel here in Los Angeles.
Very good. So talk about being here tonight at the opening of the Jewish Film Festival.
I'm proud to be here and represent the State of Israel, and I've come to deliver a message on behalf of the State of Israel that we are, first of all, supporting the Jewish Film Festival, which is doing such important work in bringing culture to LA, including Israeli movies sometimes, and they do such wonderful work in enriching our cultural society here in Los Angeles. They always do good work in bringing excellent movies, and therefore we're here to support them. And we also understand the importance of the movies themselves and remembering Gene Wilder, so we're here.
Very good. So, do you know anything about this movie tonight? What have you heard?
No, not really.
Not really? Are you excited to see the movie?
I'm always excited to see a good movie, and I trust the Jewish Film Festival and their choices.
Very good. Anything else you would like to say about the Los Angeles Jewish Film Festival? It's very important to show these films, I would say.
Of course, they've been working for so many years, and they really bring an enriching to our environment and society here in Los Angeles. We appreciate every time also that they bring good Israeli movies,
yes.
Quality Israeli movies. There's a lot of quality coming out of Israel.
Yes.
Yesterday we had an event here with Gal Gadot, which just shows how Israel is really on the tipping edge, not only of performing artists, but also of content.
Absolutely.
Israel is bringing content to the table. Like if we remember Fauda and we remember
Yes.
Homeland and other...
I love that television. I just finished watching that. It was wonderful.
Right, so Israel is now on the map in culture
Yes.
as well, in the Hollywood scene.
Yes.
And we'd really like to combine and bring Israeli content also into the Jewish Film Festival.
Very good. Thank you so much. And we have the producer here of Young Frankenstein. Sir, tell everybody your name.
Michael Gruskoff.
Okay, so obviously you know Gene Wilder, new Gene Wilder, very well.
What do you think?
Of course. So let's hear about what you think about this documentary film tonight.
It was marriage made in heaven.
Yes.
You know,
Okay,
yeah.
very good.
Very, very talented people. Great film.
Yes.
You know, and
Okay. And working with Gene Wilder, talk a little bit about that. Comic genius.
very, very much a comic genius. You know.
Say it again.
Very much a comic genius.
Yes. How much was he? Did he get to improvise? Did you allow him to? Did he improvise?
I didn't. You know, he did what he wanted to do.
Right.
You know, and
Very good.
and he knew more about the game than I did. You know.
Okay.
You know.
Very good.
But when we got along great, we were friends before.
You were friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you would like to say about tonight?
And Mel, yeah, you know,
well, Mel, of course.
Mel gave us the stamp of approval, you know, so
Exactly.
it was great.
Very good. All right, thank you.
Good combination.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. We're with two very important people here tonight with a story about Gene Wilder, but I'll let them introduce themselves. Tell everybody who you are.
So I'm Peter Ostrum, Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. I was Charlie in Willy Wonka many years ago.
Many. But that's okay.
That's
Everybody
okay.
remembers your face. And you, sir?
My name's Paris Themmen. I was Mike Tevee in the same movie.
You were his nemesis.
I was his nemesis. Yes, I was.
Okay, so let's talk about this, being here tonight for this very special movie about Gene Wilder, this amazing man. Talk about working with him, please.
I was 12 years old when I met Gene, and I was kind of the new kid on the block.
Yeah.
Not a lot of experience, certainly no film experience, no television experience. And Gene and Jack Aronson kind of took me under their wing. You know, they were pretty much my mentors.
Yeah.
So nothing but fond memories of Gene and Jack. But Gene, you know, I like that his career just went through the roof after Willy Wonka. Right. Always kidding myself. It was after Willy Wonka that his career went through the roof. Probably not so much. Maybe we had a little bit to do with it. But
you know, and how scary was it for you as a 12-year-old to be in this big movie? I know you went. You went to Germany to film. Yeah.
Munich, Germany. So really not scary at all.
Oh, good.
You know,
You loved it.
I did. It was a good experience. It was a wonderful experience. You know, just being 12 years old, moving to Munich, Germany. You know, leaving Ohio. You know, it was a great experience.
All right. Now let's talk about your character. How much fun was it to play this little boy?
A lot of actors will tell you that it's more fun to play the bad guy than the good guy. And it was. I mean, I was sort of doing what comes naturally. I mean, you know, we were kids, so it was just when you're a kid, you know, you just put up the couch cushions and decide that that's a fort and that kind of stuff. So you're asking if it was scary, but we were just pretending, you know, and that's what kids do. And same, had a great time, was in Munich and Europe for the first time. And I was the littler one. I had more acting experience, but I was 11.
Oh, you were 11 with.
So,
okay.
you know, like in Disney movies where they have all the things go by and then there's a little one that's like, hey, me too? That was me.
Now, have your children seen the movie, and what do they think about both of you being these little rascals in the movie?
They're not impressed anymore. Maybe I'm a great trivia question now. Whatever happened to Charlie Bucket?
Yeah.
But more than happy to be here tonight.
Yes.
My kids also not impressed because I don't have any kids.
Oh, okay.
My cats may or may not be impressed, but they're not telling.
Okay, no problem.
I think they're impressed.
You think they're
And are you guys pals?
We are pals, actually. Yeah, we are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be here. My age is a pleasure to be here. Gene was an exceptional person. He was a very dear friend. He is the only actor that I ever met that waited in a scene with another actor, waited to understand the other actor and respond, instead of waiting for that one word that's his cue and talk. Actor finished, I talk. Gene listened to the other actor. He was very humble and sweet and talented. Anyway, I have a letter that he wrote to Jerry Robbins. Jerome Robbins was, you know, in the 40s, 50s, a very talented choreographer who became a wonderful director on Broadway. And he directed my wife and Directorof in a beautiful play by Bertolt Brecht called Mutter Clara, Mother Courage. Beautiful play. And Anne was good. And Gene, that's how we met. Gene was in the play. So Anne said to me, there's this sweet guy who wants to meet with you. And I said, sure. So he said, I'm the chaplain, and sometimes I'm supposed to be funny, and sometimes I'm supposed to be touching and sad. Why are they always laughing at me? I said, look in the mirror.
If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world. There's nothing to it.
Hurry up, Violet. This way, Grandpa.
No life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing